Hi everybody, Rob Keys here. Welcome to another edition of What's in the Box. For today's episode, we're talking video games, and if you are a PC aficionado, if you like MMOs or shooters, you may have heard of this game. It is called Firefall, and it is now available on PC. It's free to play. It's on Steam. This game was announced, like 4 years ago at PAX, I think, and Red 5 Studios had it in open beta last year. Never played it, but to celebrate the release at the end of July, on here it says it came out July 29th. I got an email saying I would get this package, and I think it just had some information in a pamphlet on the game. I'm not sure, the box isn't too heavy, so we're going to open it up and find out what it was supposed to come to me 3 weeks ago. I think there were some shipping issues getting this to Canada. It says Red 5 Studios is based in Laguna Hills, California, so maybe there was some customs issues. It looks like it got pretty beat up in the mail, so that's probably what happened. Lucky for me, it is a free-to-play game, so I've already jumped on. I've already put up 3 or 4 videos playing with my brother Tim, so if you want to see those, I will put links to the first few episodes in the description down below. What I noticed so far, just quickly talking about the game, is that it seems to be very similar to Borderlands, and I friggin' love Borderlands, except instead of being a 4-player only co-op game, it's an MMO. So I jumped in, played maybe 3 hours, I finished the tutorial, did 1 or 2 quests with my brother after that, and tonight actually I was planning to play it again. That's why I went to Tim Hortons to grab my coffee, and I thought I'd check the mail on the way home, and in my mailbox there was a key to open this bigger box, which had this in it. So finally I got it. So without further ado, let's find out what's in. So I just cut it. I cut the tape in the bottom already so we can get right into it. But I'm opening it up, and oh, here we go. Right at the top, there's something taped that looks like a card. Right there, see the card in the top half, and there's a note in the bottom. So the card, I think, is one of those USB cards. Oh, hear that rip? It is, it's got the Firefall. I think it's a symbol. Looks like the Spartan or Roman helmet. And you can tell it's a USB flip card. These are really cool. I actually have one of these up there, I think, for Star Wars 1313, a game that was unfortunately canceled after Disney acquired Lucasfilm and LucasArts. But me and a couple of guys from Game Rant were lucky enough to see that one and only demo they did at E3. 2 or 3 years ago, and Star Wars 1313 looked awesome. Anyways, I have one of these USB cards with the cool logo on it. As a memento, the letter from July 29th. Robert Keys from Game Rant. Greetings, members of the Ares Initiative. Ares is A-R-E-S. I guess that's what all the players are in the game. The Accord Army needs you to equip your battle frames to prepare for our war against the Chosen as we fight back the Melding and reclaim Earth. The moment we have been preparing for has arrived. Firefall is here. And oh, that's pretty awesome. It says, it is a great pleasure, pride, and honor that I am able to provide you with a unique code to download the digital deluxe edition. I think that retails for like $60, maybe even $100. So that's awesome. So thank you guys. That's from James McCauley, CEO of Red 5 Studios. That is awesome. So I've already played the game, already a couple hours into it. So that'll help me. I think if you get the digital deluxe edition, and don't quote me on this, but I think you get 3 months of like the VIP premium time. And with that, with the VIP time, I think you get access to a few things, like a free vehicle. You can like call in supplies and reinforcements and stuff like that. So I think you get a little bit of extra of that, and you may get like an XP bonus or something. But that's awesome. That's really cool. Ooh, this is really nice. Looks like it's like a textured, beautiful art design on there. Looks like a battle frame. A battle frame is sort of like an exoskeleton from my experience with the game. Right off the bat, I think there were 5 to choose from, and I chose the Recon one, which if you see in the gameplay videos I put up so far, all 5 of them, I'm using that one. He's got, well, all the characters have jetpacks, but he's got a very nimble suit. It sort of looks like the Crisis suit, except he's got these cool wings in the back with the jetpack, and he uses like a carbine that can zoom in. It's a really cool weapon and costume. So think of the battle frame sort of like the Warframes from the Warframe game. Each different battle frame is essentially a different class, and I think there are 5 to choose from, but when I quit, when I finished playing that night, it said log back in the next day and you can have access to all 20 battle frames. Maybe there's a bunch more specialized ones or something. I don't really know, but I'll find out tonight when I jump back in. This is an orientation manual. It looks like it's closed on both sides. I don't know how to open this. Isn't that weird? Well, maybe it's like the manual's inside this. This is like a case. Yeah, this is a great video. I can't even open this thing. Pretty sure that's what's happening here. I think this nice texture thing is actually a case. Yeah, and the manual is inside of it, I think. Yeah, there we go. Slipping it out. God, you gotta appreciate the beautiful artwork. There's a nice little landscape. So that's the logo, orientation manual. That's the storm in the background. You can see some nice, very cool landscape art with some crazy stuff happening in the background sky there. So very cool. You guys have a cool concept there. And then looks like a t-shirt. Probably looks like, usually when I get video game t-shirts, they are massive. I don't know how big this is. I'll check in a sec. Firefall, text logo, and then you got the Firefall sort of symbol in the back. I mean, this artwork and stuff and the concept reminds me of Defiance, the TV show and then the video game, which is by Treon Worlds. I think they put that game out, and now it's free to play. It was $60 when it first came out, but this is a medium. Yeah, there you go. So that might actually fit me. Cool. And, ooh, this looks like another medium shirt. It is a hoodie with, looks like similar logo designs on it. Got the Firefall logo and emblem there. And on the back, you got the Accord. I think Accord is what, something to do with Ares or something, but that's the guys you're fighting with or for. There you go. So that's cool. Nice little kind of get into the game package in the mail. It's very, very nice of them, and I like getting this beautiful artwork in this manual. I will actually read through this because I don't know the lore behind it, and I didn't closely follow the development, and I didn't play the beta, so I'm just getting into it now. But there's just awesome artwork. A lot of the battle frames in action. It gives you some tactical controls and stuff like that, which I'm a noob with this game, so that's pretty handy. Stuff on the gameplay. Here we go. History of the world. That's what I want to know. The lore, so I can understand everything and put it all in perspective. Very cool. Oh, it's got some cool weapons and stuff too. Ooh. All right, so that's that. In my first couple of hours of Firefall, I quickly found myself loving it. So I'm going to jump back in, and if I can have time this week to play a few more hours of it and time to write something about it, maybe I'll do like a first impressions. It's hard to review an MMO because it's a constantly expanding thing, and MMOs really do rely on getting into the PvP stuff and the in-game content, and you can't do that in a quick amount of time. I'd have to play it for weeks, and I just don't have that time. Also, funny timing, I'm just getting into the game now, but Gamescom is happening. That's like the European equivalent to E3. That's happening in Cologne, Germany. So it began officially today, but yesterday was actually the day of the press conferences. So Sony and Xbox had like a plethora of announcements and new trailers and exclusives, like friggin' Tomb Raider sequel, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I played through all of Tomb Raider on this channel. You can find a link down to that below or search my channel for it. Love that game. The sequel is only coming to Xbox consoles, but we found out today that it might be a timed exclusive, so it may come to like the PlayStation consoles and PC afterwards, so that's cool. And then DayZ is another game I played, and I'm actually uploading a video tonight of my first time playing it in 8 months. Game is improved, but still not very good. So I talk about it. The video is just me dying and complaining about the game, basically. But you can see the improvements visually in the game, so it's worth watching. That's coming to PS4, which is kind of a surprise announcement. Not that much of a surprise, but it's kind of a surprise. And then Space Engineers. Microsoft picked that up as an exclusive for Xbox One. And that's another game I played on this channel, and I played it with another GameRant guy, Anthony Termina. So we have a longer video, or 2 videos actually, on the official GameRant channel, and you can find a post we wrote up about that on GameRant.com. But anyways, sort of go on tangents, but Firefall out now. Check it out on Steam. Totally free to play, and if you like Borderlands, it's like a free Borderlands that you can just jump in with your friends. So that's awesome. I'm going to jump back in now, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Cheers.